Hey guys, Rhetoric here. Today I'm going to be going over how to decorate your studio. Now, this guide is for the Elyos only. I do not have a guide for the Asmodeans yet, although I do have an Asmodean character on the same server on a different account. I don't have any footage of it, but I imagine that it's not that different from what I'm doing here. So basically, I'm here in Oriel, and what you want to do, this area right here that I'm kind of mousing over, this is the starter area that you zone in. What you want to do is you want to teleport over to Rock Roof Village. Man, I just cannot talk today, can I? Anyway, and what you want to do is for other decorations, for example, like your wallpaper and stuff like that in your studio, you want to talk to this NPC right here, and she will basically sell you all these wallpapers that you can have, and also the indoor floor decorations. So I've already bought a few, but I'm just going to kind of go over what what you can buy. I mean, you can preview these by control left click, and you can see exactly how it's going to look like. So just kind of going over what you can buy right here, and keep in mind these things are pretty expensive, especially if you're a newcomer to the game. You know, when you come into the game, you're not going to have a lot of Kina, so you're going to probably be stuck with some of the more basic stuff, unless you have other means of getting a lot of money early on in the game. But as you can see, there's quite a few things to choose from, and now I've already chose a few, so let's head on over to my place and kind of see what I can do with this, alright? So now that we're here at the studio entrance, the first thing we want to do is go inside and let's take a look at what we got so far. So what I got right now, blank slate. I've put a little bit of stuff in here, but there's really not much I can go with right now. So what I'm going to do to actually put in the decorations that I got is I'm going to go into edit mode, and I'm going to add this stuff in. So pastel brown lattice floor, let's register that in, and what we're going to do is we're going to put that down, and there we go. The floor is now on the ground. Simple as that. For the walls, I'm going to do the same thing and put this in. So there we go. Now this place looks a little bit nicer. Ceiling could use some decorating, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm sure I could get something. Now there are other items that you can also put down. For example, this practical wood cabinet. It's got a deadline of 30 days. I'm not sure what that means. I'm not sure if it's like a cooldown, whether you can only use it for 30 days or something like that. But either way, I'm going to register this thing, and let's see what we got here. So let's put this down. Close that out. Let's put this down over here, I guess. I don't really have any other place to put it. So you can store items in here, as you can see, and so yeah, it's got about 9 slots that you can store items in it, and it's a pretty neat little feature if you have like some stuff to put away. And this right here, this lesser ancient icon Hearth Bloom, you can put that in, and you're going to need some type of item. You're going to need a Hearth Bloom fertilizer, which you can buy from an NPC. I'm going to go see if I can find that in just a moment here after I put this down. And I'm just going to pop this little bad boy right up over here on this shelf and see what we can go with that. So let's go see if we can find that fertilizer thing. Now, after searching all over for an NPC I thought that would actually sell the guest room fertilizers, I finally figured out that you actually have to do the daily quest that your Shugo Butler gives you to get that. So here we go. I got the Guest Bloom Fertilizer Bundle and the Hearth Bloom Fertilizer. And it's a daily quest, and so now I'm going to try using it on this Lesser Ancient Icon thing, see what happens. And there we go. A Lesser Ancient Icon. From that, and from there I can turn that in for Abyss points. So yeah, pretty neat thing, I guess. And let's see how many times I can actually use this thing. Okay, I can only use this thing once a day, so Maybe if I go to another person's house that actually has it up on there too as well, I could get something. I don't know for sure, but that's definitely a interesting thing to look at, and it's a great way to get free Abyss Point items. So if you really need to, get gear and stuff like that, you need to get Abyss gear. That's a great way to farm items that that you can get per day. So let's see what else we got here. Now the final thing that we're going to do while we're here is we're going to edit the greeting that your Shugo Butler gives. So what you want to do is you want to talk to this guy, go to Edit Script, and on the Greeting tab right here, you want to click this little button right here, and you can basically type in whatever you want to say. So as you can see, I've already done that myself, and yeah, it's just another way of changing the greetings, and this is basically what it looks like. If you look down here, as you can see, I have changed the settings a little bit, and that's what everyone's going to see now when they walk into my house. So that's all I got for right now for this guide. I'll be going over some more stuff later on as I find out about them. So be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys next time. This is Rhetoric signing out.